What's up, y'all? It's your favorite cousin, Big Boss Vette, and you are listening to Next Level Podcast.
Welcome to Next Level Podcast. But before we get into this amazing interview, I would like to shout out our team: Skyy, creator and executive producer; Emma J, producer; Jeremy Hart, producer and audio; and Swain, videographer. Now, let's enter the Sky Lounge. Welcome to Next Level Podcast, where we bring you the latest in hip hop and culture straight from the Sky Lounge. I'm your host, Ebony Francis, and y'all already know here at Next Level Podcast, we have the most exclusive interviews with your favorite celebrities, y'all. So sit back, relax, and get ready to take it to the next level with me and my girl, my cousin, Big Boss Vette. Big Boss Vette.
Because I was over here waiting you to add the cousin to it, because I'd be like, all right, cousin.
Yeah. I love that you say cousin. That's my thing. So
Yeah, we lit, like, we is locked in for like we is family.
Facts. I love that. You already got the people going with that one. So we cousins, y'all. But let's get started with a random question of the day. Okay, so random question of the day. What's a time in your life that was life-changing?
2019 when I lost everything. That was a very life-changing moment for me.
Ooh, we're going to get into it. Well, I'm happy you're here. It's 2023 now, and she's here. Resilience is out.
On all platforms.
On all platforms. Make sure y'all go get that, stream that, support the cousins. Y'all already know what it is. Big Boss Vette is outside. Like, you really been outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Doing your thing. So congratulations in advance
Thank you,
on
cousin.
everything. But we're going to get right into it, y'all, because I know y'all excited. So you're from St. Louis.
Yes.
So talk up to me about that experience. I know, like, recently Sexy Red was saying how being from St. Louis, it was not a game. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't like a, super walk in the park. And I know that you've been through a lot of different life-changing experiences. So just talk about, like, growing up in St. Louis with your family, your parents, your friends, all that.
Growing up in my city, I wasn't really close to my family growing up, so that was one. Two, it was like you always gotta fight your way out of everything. Like, if you allow something to like slide, then they're gonna bully you. They're gonna try you every time. But then you also gotta remember that if you respond to one thing, you have to respond to everything. Like, literally.
That's crazy.
Yes, it's not no walk in the park. There isn't anything musically going on within the city, so it's like you gotta leave the city to go do PR, like, in different places, because we don't have that there. Like, being as though that I blew up on social media, that was the reason that I made it up out of the city. But my city helped me blow up on social media, because I was like broke. I was doing covers, and they was rocking with me, and they was sharing my stuff, which caused for out of towners to see my stuff, and then now we're here.
And I know you had, like, Let a Nigga Try Me by Dej Loaf. That was your first, like, viral moment.
Absolutely.
And
Shout out to
then
Dej.
fast forward to Pretty Girls Walk. So, like, what's this experience like being, like, I know you went through, like, a crazy traumatic experience that was, like, first of all, shout out to God, because you here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I'm just really happy to see how you kind of pivoted out of that moment. So what is it like when you're going through all of these different things in your life, and then you look up and Pretty Girl Walk is going viral? Like, is this a point where you're like, all right, my life is changing. I'm in control of it now. I can kind of switch the scene and kind of get out of the St. Louis mindset and kind of get onto, like, a more business mindset and allow myself to, like, really push through?
It still get hard at times, because you will sometimes still get wrapped up within the drama that is going on in your city, because that's your city, Also, it's like, I don't know, like, first it started with Snatch, then it started with Pretty Girl Walk, and now Get It is
That's my
going
favorite
up,
song.
So, I'm gonna say that it's very exciting to be in the position that I am in.
Yeah.
But it's still hard to, like, stay away from the drama when it comes to your city. So, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Make sure y'all go stream all her music. She's so dope. I know she giving a little shy right now, but I know she be turning up. Make sure y'all go tap it with her everywhere. So we're gonna play a little game right quick. We're gonna do a finish the lyrics. Okay. We're gonna do finish the lyrics. Okay, so meet me at the bank. I need a real breadwinner, fill my bag up with Franks.
A nigga like Drake. I want a certified level. Put gas in my tank.
Yes. He said, if you're not pumping my gas, go home.
Come on. Like, you need to fill my gas tank up. Like, you should, like, that's the bare minimum that men should do for you. They should fill your gas tank up. They should ask, do you have spending money? They should ask, do you have money to go out with your girls? They should ask, do you have money to pamper yourself?
Yes.
Like, that's the bare minimum.
I love that. And
So,
I agree. What's Big Boss Vette's type? What's your type? I know the DMs is flooded.
I don't have a type. Like, I am a lover girl. Like,
okay.
I fall in love with like vibes. Like, I don't know. Like, back in the day, I used to like when people were mean to me.
Oh, girl.
Like, I used to like mean people because maybe I took it as a challenge to where I can like make them nice, but I don't like that mean shit.
Was it ever type where they like they were nice, or was it ever a time where you was like, you know what, fuck this, like you're just mean, like you just full out mean, I can't do this.
Sometimes if someone is overly mean to me, then it'd be like, I don't like you.
Listen, you're mean. You're not supposed to be mean for that long. You're supposed to be mean for like a little second.
Absolutely. Like if I met you mean, you need to be nice to me and mean to everybody else.
Period. I know that's right.
Tell them, cousin, you mean to everybody else, not me.
Exactly. I agree. I like that. So let's talk about the name, because the name, I heard it's Yvette. You got that from
Baby boy.
Well, yeah.
Baby boy. Yeah, first they used to tease me about it and like say like, Yvette, make my tacos. Yvette. Yeah. You know, just
Yvette.
Just being funny. I'm like, that ain't my name, but they did it so much to where the teacher started calling me Yvette, and I'm like, fuck it, that's my name, you know? So when I first started rapping, I branded myself as Yvette. When I got signed, it was like, oh, someone already has the name, you have to pick something else. I already had a record out. Well, I already had a record in the chamber called Big Boss Vette, and I'm like, try Big Boss Vette. Yeah. And this is when like the big name was like controversial. So it was like a lot of things surrounding the name, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it and I'm just making mine. Like, fuck it, you know, I'm just do it. I did it, and now we Big Boss.
It's
Vette
super fitting. I know
forever.
that much. So what's it like when you compare it now? Do you feel like, what's the difference now between like Yvette, Big Boss Vette? Do you feel like a difference as far as like the ego? Do you feel like the difference as far as like the name goes?
Hell yeah, like Big Boss Vette is a grown ass woman. Like Yvette was a child, you know, she was like,
I know that's
responding to all the BS and all this shit. Like, Big Boss Vette don't do that. Like,
I know that's right.
She carried herself on a high fucking standard. Like, if she responds to you, it's because you've been picking, and now she gotta tell you, like, bitch, you ain't got no edges, so I don't know why the fuck you're steady talking to me. You know, so, but Big Boss Vette, you know, she's different. You know, like, her sound is developing. Like, she's still trying to find her style, you know, but she's a grown ass woman. So it's like, that is the more elevated version of Yvette. Like, Yvette, she didn't give a fuck. Like, she was out here fighting. She was out here, and she was the one that if she said something to one, she was gonna say something to all, cause bitch, fuck y'all. You know, that was her. But like, now she can't be on that shit. Like, she got too much to lose. Like, it's so much to lose when you are a liability because you want to beef with the world.
That's a true fact.
And I can't get that energy off no more. Like, to be honest, Big Boss Vette kind of wish some of these hoes met her back in the day. Because then it'd be different. Then I'll be able to match the energy. But right now, I can't match it.
And you know that's how it happens all the time. Whenever you're like elevating, you already know the different things that are going to come, and you got to be like, you know what? Every action got a reaction. And then if I do this, when I'm not gonna be able to perform, and then I can't do that.
You know, I be over here thinking too deep into shit. Like, I would like play out a situation, like, in different ways, and if all the ways end bad, I just won't fucking do it. I just be like, damn, I can't respond, but bitch, in my mind, I'm dead ass telling you, fuck you and your mama hoe.
But guess what? That's cool, because we got a game coming up. We got a level up game. We got a level up challenge. All right, y'all. So listen. We got a level up challenge that we like to do. We like ask you like 3 different questions, and if you get the questions right, or if you answer the questions, one of your fans will win like a prize. But
shit, cousins, I got y'all. Wait,
one of the cousins is gonna win a prize.
Cousins, I got y'all. I think, but depending on what she asks, cousins. But I
So
got
y'all
y'all
get
think.
first. Nah, sorry. Y'all get first class a hotel. She gonna come see y'all. She gonna call y'all on FaceTime.
Come on.
No, but in honor of resilience,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna call this one "Bossing Up with Vette."
Okay.
So first question, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what's something about Big Boss Vette? Well, okay. Wait. Before I even say that, you got a song called "Can't Fuck with It."
Can't fuck with me. Yes,
Can't fuck
ma'am.
with me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's something about Big Boss Vette that other artists can't fuck with you on? With love.
With love.
With love.
With
Well, poppy
love.
shit. With love.
I think no one is fucking with my switch up. Like I can do R&B, I can do hip hop, I can do rhythmic, I can do everything. And it's
You
certain
really can.
artists that is only stationary. Like they cannot step outside their lane. Granted, they lane might be big, but that's the only thing that you can do. So I feel like they can't fuck with my switch up.
I like it too. When I heard "Get It," I'm like, ooh, you got the flow was like, it was giving.
Different.
Yeah, it was giving, a little funky, funkadelic vibe. What was the
Yeah.
inspiration behind that song? What was the vibe? Like, what were you going for with that one?
So that song has been tweaked for 2 years,
Really?
honestly, before we actually put it out. It was me singing on her. It was like it was certain lyrics that we had to change because the clearance was fucking crazy.
Oh.
It was so much shit that we tweaked with that record, and it was just like motivation for my girls. Like I love my bitches. Like most of the shit I do is for the bitches. I love them, you know.
you.
So when the talk box was added, I was like, that shit is a smash. But it's like getting people to like see your vision behind the song. It's kind of hard because you have to kind of make people a believer. You got to work the record,
fact.
and yeah, like I've been working the shit out of it because I know it's gonna be a hit.
It's a hit. It's a vibe. The video's a vibe. Everything. I know you just had you. Well, I don't know what skating rink y'all was at, but you had the release party there. That was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I forgot which one it was.
You was looking cute. You had yeah. I remember.
Yeah. Shout out to Fashion Tree.
Yes.
She actually styled me.
Oh, nice.
For that.
Yeah, their communication. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah, she got me together, you know. She be helping me with the
Oh yeah, and she fly. She definitely
She
fly. You know,
fly
she
as
like went
fuck.
to. She did the fashion school thing or whatnot.
girl, yeah, girl.
Yes, girl.
And she's a rich bitch, so it's like she be doing this shit, you know.
Yes, you are in good hands.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about this EP because it's really dope. We listening to it in here back. It's a good one.
I sure
Start to
walked in
finish.
and heard y'all jamming. I'm
Yeah.
like,
It's a start to finish
I
vibe.
love,
So
I love.
congratulations on that. And I did want to say like the timing is so perfect for you right now. Like and like the fact that you said that you can do everything, like you can master every avenue, you know, every lane.
Yes,
You're really killing it. Like it's a vibe. So the timing is so perfect. Like how do you feel right now in this timing, knowing like you kind of taking over, you could do whatever you want, like your name is booming, you're going viral, like it's really your time right now.
I feel grateful because I feel like shit, a year ago I was not in this position that I am in now. You know, I wasn't able to walk into rooms, like my name didn't hold so much weight how it does now. You know, so it's like I just feel grateful, and I just know like this is a Big Boss Vette takeover, and either you get with it or you get walked over. That's with love. Walk over with love, but still
it's
like
a fact.
and it's only up from her. But then like you also gotta realize like people did not believe in you until the world believed in you. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think that being in your situation, like when you were shot, or which I like sending love, like so much love to you and your energy because you are resilient, and unfortunately you lost your best friend, your cousin, that a lot of people can relate to. Do you feel like that is the reason why you're like you've done like that 180, or like how do you view that when you see yourself now?
I think that I did my 180 because when I lost my cousin in 2015 and like I went down a dark path, and like in 2016 when I was just like fucked up, you know, I literally like I was going to go fight on what's that? I got shot out with August 14th. I was going to fight on August 13th. That night, And at like, what was it, like 2 in the morning, 12 in the morning, I got shot. So if that was not a wake up call, then I don't know what was, you know, like I got shot on her 1 year death day. It's like, damn, like.
And it's coming up. Do you have like, do you get like in a yeah, like when it's coming up? Because like, well, first of all, when it's coming up now, you're like in a completely different mindset,
Yeah,
completely
absolutely.
different space from like last year. Like you moving differently. So like, what are you gonna do this year to kind of celebrate both things?
To be honest, I think, hold on, let me get some.
Hey, girl, that's what it's there for.
I'm a little thirsty, y'all. My bad, course. Okay. To be honest, I am not very good with handling trauma. Like I would put it in a place in my mind that I can't find it. So I won't do anything because it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
That might be hella toxic, but it doesn't exist, girl.
it's okay. We're gonna be there to support you. So let's get into. With that being said, you have this open letter on the cover of. We got another level up, another
The sound is really like,
bossing up, another bossing up with Vette.
I like that. I like
Okay,
that.
so number 2. So all right, I'm gonna paint the picture for you.
Okay.
So
Okay,
management calls, they like, yo, Vette, we got this movie cleared. Like we about to do a biopic on you. It's about to be about your life. It's gonna be called Resilience.
Okay.
You know, the rose that grew from the concrete, all of that. But you get to choose who plays you or your mom. Who are you gonna choose to play you or your mom?
Jesus, to play me.
Biopic. Or your mom. Or your mom, somebody, you know. I already know who I'm thinking.
Does it have to be an actress that plays me?
Whoever.
You know what's crazy? To play me, I'll pick Keke Palmer.
Ooh.
'Cause she's a damn good woman. And I know she can like give it to him raw. Exactly how I want it.
That's gonna be fire.
To play my mama. To play my mom.
Yeah, who playing moms?
Monique.
Ooh. It's giving drama. It's giving passion.
I know Monique is gonna do it, you know, like she's gonna sell both sides because I have a amazing mother, you know, but I also know that she's going to get down to the nitty gritty of everything that transpired to my mother being amazing.
Yes.
So
I love that. Shout out to Keke Palmer and Monique.
come on,
know, it's a big thing happening with Big Boss Vette. So you never know. You might get a call. They're gonna be like, actually, we want to do that biopic. Let's get it. So we on some get rich or die trying type of vibes.
Come
like,
on.
yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. And then when y'all call, I'll be like, hey, come like,
I told you it was all the setup. It was for the better. All right, but yeah, so the cover, I've read it. It's deep, it's personal.
Yeah.
Like it's a fire cover. It's a fire piece of work.
Thank you.
So what inspired you? What inspired it? Like what was the whole vibe with it? And then like what gave you the, I don't know, I guess like the courage or just like the authenticity to put that open letter on your cover of your EP?
At the time that I wrote that letter to myself, I was like in a very dark place. Did not know how the hell I was gonna get out of there. Child, and you know that your brain is like your worst fucking enemy. Especially when you're in a dark place. Like it's like you're sunken and have to like climb yourself up out of there by yourself because your mind is not gonna help you. So as I'm writing that letter, I'm just tricking my mind like I'm happy. Like saying it over and over and over because you have to trick your fucking, you just have to. And I just knew like after writing that letter, I was going to be in a better place in life. You know, I didn't care if it took me a year, some months, a decade. I knew that the sun was bound to shine.
Yes, the sun was going to shine again.
And when I did my EP shoot for the cover art, and we were going through the photos, I'm like, this one just gives the bad bitch gives serving this, and it just gives you can't fuck with this lady on this cover, you know. And they were like, okay, the picture's cute, but it's missing something. Like you don't have anything sentimental to put on there, like just something. I'm like, I got a fucking letter. And I think they were asking me for like notes that I've written or something, just something. I'm like, I got a letter. And when I like sent them a letter, they were like, absolutely. Put that shit on there. they are gonna love it.
It's
I love
perfect.
it. And once I put it on there, I was like battling myself with taking it off, keeping it on there, taking it off, keeping it on there. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking keep it on there. Fuck
Absolutely.
it.
I'm happy that you did.
I'm gonna keep it on there. Like this is me.
It's perfect.
And I see my cousins like it.
It's perfect. Like literally, it's like, and like you just said, so crazy because I was thinking about that today. Like when you're in such like a dark place, or like when you go through something, let's say it's like a whack ass relationship or something, and you feeling like I ain't never gonna get out of this, like woe is me vibes. Mm-hmm. The way that you do the opposite and just keep doing the opposite and keep feeling the opposite until that shit starts happening, and then you're like, oh, thank you.
When you're in a bad space, like focusing on the bad things that's like going on, that shit would pull you down deeper. Mm-hmm. But if you just start like, shit, I could be going through shit right now and be like, fuck, I am the luckiest person in the fucking world. Yeah. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm happy. Like my mental is great. And the whole time I know I'm lying, but my brain don't know. Mm-hmm. Like once you send those messages to your brain, then it would start to actually make you feel that way.
Yeah.
And somebody on TikTok told me that, and I'm like, shout out to you, cousin, because now I'm feeling a lot of myself. Fuck
exactly. That. What do they call it? They call it sometimes like delusion, something like when you want something, you act like you just acting like you got it nowhere in sight. But you like, listen,
manifesting.
Yeah, I do.
Manifesting, and it's just, I don't know. Like once I realized that those little thoughts that be in your mind is not you.
Yeah, that's
the damn brain going up against you. It's like,
it's
damn,
crazy.
Bitch, you my child. How you going?
Right, like you in me, like
it's different.
You are a part of me. Why are you doing this to me?
Like, you trying to sabotage us.
But yeah, go doing the opposite. That's definitely a gem to send out to the world. Like,
absolutely.
Write you a love letter, write a letter to yourself, and like see how the things will definitely like switch up. But yeah, it's perfect. You got you in the middle looking like that, and then you got the letter that really does show like, yeah, this is me and my vulnerable side, but this is also me and my boss up side. You can't fuck with me. So
like it was two different people on that cover. It was the one that was in a bad dark place, and it was the one that overcame everything that was through at her to break her.
Yes.
So
congratulations.
Thank you, cousin.
I love it. So let's talk about the cousins. Let's talk about that. Like, where did the cousins come from? Who came up with this? Like, what was the whole vibe with this? Because it's perfect. It's perfect, and it's real much you.
Rapping, so people online supported me more than my family. Granted, most of my family were blocked at the time because they continuously snitched on me.
They couldn't support me.
So they were blocked at the time, okay? And just like I grew so close with the media because first off, I was broke and I was a high school student and all I had was some big ass lashes and some pink lipstick. That shit took me far, and I'm just like, yo, I love y'all. Like, y'all supported me when my family didn't. Some of them couldn't, but still, you didn't, And I started to take that as them being my real family.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I fuck with y'all because y'all supported me when nobody else would. So y'all are my family. Like, y'all are more of a cousin than some of my real biological cousins that I have unclaimed.
So you've been replaced with my cousin that I met on social media. We didn't even meet in person yet.
Absolutely.
But actually, you're replaced with me because this is my cousin.
Come on now. Family full of bad bitches.
So,
come on, tell them.
You know what I'm saying?
Family full of bad bitches. They can't.
You should have did what you could have done while you had the time.
Come on.
All right. Let's go. Okay, so Bossing Up with Vette, number 3. Okay, so Pretty Girl Walk, it went viral, of course, so we got to play off of that.
Yeah.
So what's one thing a dude has done to you that made you walk like this?
Just like not seeing my worth until I was at my ends meet, like not being nice or not being willing to like talk or like communicate until I was like, fuck you, bitch. Like, I don't even want your ass no more. Now it's can we talk it through? Fuck nah. We can't talk shit through. Because when I wanted to talk to you, you treated me like shit. When I wanted to, fix things, you treated me like shit. Like, you had that I don't give a fuck if I lose you attitude. And now that you're losing me, it's like, can we fix this? Fuck nah. You got to keep the same energy.
Absolutely. I admire that.
And girl, it's hard to get there. I'm leaning. It's hard.
Oh, trust me,
but
I know.
Once you feel it, run.
Yes, and then once you're done, just be done with it because of course they're gonna come back. And when you got a blessing on your life, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So you already know somebody's gonna come back. And then what is it, like a 3-month time span for somebody to come text you what you doing?
Shit,
I
it
miss
might
you.
not even be 3 months. It might be within the same day, within the same week, within the same month. Like,
In the same hour.
child, the same minute.
Mm-hmm.
The same minute that they told you fuck you. Now they text you like, hey, like, what the fuck?
And nigga said, hey.
Like, hey, goodbye. Anyway,
No, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you kind of, letting them know what it is.
real, fuck
Don't
you,
nobody got time for none of that.
come on.
But what are your inspirations? What inspires you? Like, what were you doing before you got to this music that was inspiring you to kind of like stamp it?
I was doing selling clothes, working 9 to 5s, and getting like bookings
Period.
periodically. And I think that I was just like tired of working for somebody else. And then I could never hold a job for a very long time because the manager do something to piss me off and I be reactive because, bitch, I don't need you. You need me. Like, And at one point in time when I quit rap, I was like teasing a song maybe a year later and that shit went viral. And I'm like, oh yeah, I've been waiting on the bad bitch. So come back, gotcha. So when I dropped the song, that shit went up. That shit started giving me more bookings, having me going worldwide. And I'm like, all right, music is actually meant for me.
Yeah.
This shit is meant for me. Like, even when I lost everything, I should gain that shit back. So,
And that shows you how quick it can either be taken from you or given to you. So don't ever.
Absolutely. That was a humbling
your pace.
experience. Absolutely.
What advice or what suggestions do you have for people who are like, they want to be like Big Boss Vette, or they kind of in your shoes from a long time ago? Like, what advice do you have to tell them? Like, yo, look at me now. Like, I'm here.
I feel like be yourself. I feel like never allow anyone to force anything on you, change you, or make you feel less of a person because of who you are. Own who you are, fall in love with who you are, so nobody on this planet could ever in life make you feel less of yourself. Like, know who you are before you give yourself to the world.
Absolutely. Make sure y'all taking notes. The camera's right there. Look them in their eyes. Tell them.
Take notes. Know who you are.
Absolutely. And I know you got a lot of fans out there that are looking up to you, so this will carry. They're going to be, looking for you to continue to inspire them. And then like with role models, like she said, like, be yourself. Don't try to be a role model. Just be your best self. Like, be the self that you want to, what I'm saying, a person that you want to see yourself out there being.
Yeah. Because before I got here to this Big Boss Vette, this elevation that I've, took in, I was a very different person. So, like, growing from that outside ass, raunchy ass, just raw ass person to this sweet, humble, outgoing, just welcoming person, it's a very big step, and it's hard to just maintain this person because it's just like who you used to be, that still kind of like lies dormant within you. And you have an option to be her or to be better than her.
Absolutely.
And every day I choose to be better than her.
Absolutely, because don't it feel good? Like, you see it when you acting a certain way. Don't it feel good with the reactions that you get or like the respect that you get? Just it's like, oh shoot.
At times, absolutely, but at other times, you would just feel like, bitch, it's so hard to not get on your ass right now.
They be trying you.
But I swear to God, bitch. You know what? Have a nice day.
Have a good day. Facts.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, have a good day. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna just walk away. I got a show tomorrow.
I got to. Like, I be my mom like, bro, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot say that. You cannot do that. You cannot say that.
Yes.
Because it's so hard.
A lot going on in the mind now. Like,
it's so hard not to revert, but it's not. All this gonna pay off.
Absolutely. So who do you want to collab with? Like, who's your dream collab right now in the game?
Everybody. Like, I want to collab with everybody.
Period. And I can see you collab with everybody.
Excited.
You got like all the different vibes.
Because I can do it all. So it's like I want to collab with everybody. Like, I also like challenges, like when someone is in a lane that I've never tried. I'm like, oh yes, it's gonna go up. Let me try this. I can do it.
I can see it all. I can see the vets coming down and be like, yo, vet. Ooh, that was a bar. The vets, the ones the ones that's deep in the industry. I'm sure they're looking out because you're kind of doing things that are within their range. Like the funky one, I'm sure it's like a lot of like
maybe like older female artists that are looking at you and they're like, okay, she's dope. Like I want to work with her.
Absolutely.
Like, are there any of the vets in the game that you were looking up to?
All of them. All of them. Like, all of them have played a part in molding Big Boss Vette.
Yes.
You know, like, whether I'm watching their interviews or their old videos or just things that went viral of them, you know, like they have helped molded me, like taught me things that I didn't know about the game. You know, it's just different. So, yeah.
And you got a lot under your belt right now as far as like these shows. You did BET Awards. You did BET Carpet. She was looking like a little Barbie doll. It was nice. It was gorgeous. And like you had two pictures. So like the first one was like, oh, you know, a little chill. You was there, whatever. But then the next one, when you bossed up and you had on that outfit, I said, she's
you say that.
outfit change. Nah, that was beautiful. I don't really be seeing them like new artists really like stepping on the carpet. And I'm like, you was stepping like,
I had to, like my
looking
team made sure that I came correct or I ain't coming out.
For sure.
So,
So that I can watch this from
be on
home.
my ass like, hell no, you cannot go out looking like a cheap whore. You got to figure it out.
Good. This
I be
is
like, all right, let me put on something else.
This is some nice. You got on the fire denim set right now.
Yeah,
like,
thank you. You know,
I'm just saying.
I stole it. No, I was playing. Fashion Nova, shout out to you. I know I did not steal it.
The cousin's gonna be like, bet we stealing.
Bet
we about to start stealing.
No, I'm just playing.
No, don't do that. We just joking. But yeah.
Just kidding. For legal purposes, I'm just kidding.
Facts.
Just kidding.
I didn't steal it. I got it as a gift. Stop playing with
gift.
me. We got endorsement deals.
Fashion Nova, I'm gonna tag you in this outfit later. I promise.
Endorsement deals. So you got a deal with Fashion Nova.
Yeah, they're my cousins.
Oh, that's fire.
My cousins.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love it. I could see more coming your way.
Now I ain't gotta steal. No, I was playing. Okay, let me stop. I don't steal. I don't steal. I just kidding.
He said, never mind. Anyway, but no, you had BET Awards, Rolling Loud, Miami and California.
Yeah, we had
Lollapalooza.
Girl, they was a little different at Lolla. Like, I was like, before I had the stage, I was like, Big Boss Vette. I'm like, that's me, bitch. Oh my God. Like, they were just screaming. I'm just like, sometimes I forget that I'm Big Boss Vette. Like, sometimes I be really sleeping on myself and my cousins, which is why I fuck with them so hard, because they, like, bring me back to reality. Like, hold on, bitch, you are that bitch. Snap out of it. What are you thinking about? What are you doing?
Yeah, they chanting your name outside.
That shit was lit. That shit was raw.
And did you got fave sound at Rolling Loud? You got recognized for something like favorite sound for Pretty Girl Walk?
It was the Streamy Awards, actually. It was
okay.
I cannot think about what award it was, but it was the Streamy Awards.
That was dope. So that's like first of many.
They ain't even heard yet. It's coming up.
Really?
I have not went yet.
Yay!
I'm gonna be a bad bitch star in some clothes I stole.
Stay tuned. Stole means given. Like, come on, y'all. We already know this. Whenever you hear her say she stole it, you know.
Shout out to Dree, because she helped me steal. No, I'm playing. She actually styled me, so be on the lookout for that.
You gotta bring somebody with you. Like, shout out to Dree. She be stealing with me.
Dree, we is caught. No, it's like
back the car. I'm about to come downstairs.
I'm
done. All right, so let's get to this one. Where am I at, child?
Playing too much.
All right. So what are the next steps, I guess? Like, what do you want to do next? Do you want to do, like, acting? Do you got tour coming up? Like,
I want to do everything.
Period.
Like, the sky is not the limit. It is just another level for Big Boss Vette to conquer. Mm-hmm. She's going to be on every big screen. She's going to be on Billboard. She's going to be on your TV screens, being the best actor that you love. She's going to be the biggest artist that you have ever heard of. Like,
period.
Well, she is the biggest artist that you ever heard of.
I love.
Signed that check yet? You know, it's coming.
It's coming. I love how you talk in becoming terms.
You have to, because if you talk in
I wanna
futurist, like in the future, then it just stays there. You have to talk as if it's now. Like, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, and I heard you. I was watching your interview with Alana Milan. Shout out to Alana, the other cousin.
Okay.
And y'all was pretty much just talking about, and you was kind of doing the same thing. And even on 85 South, you was talking about like the things you wanted to do, and like even from then to now, you've done some of them things. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So I'm excited to see, like, in like 6 months when we watch this episode back, to see like what you are going to have accomplished.
I'm gonna cry
since then
when I watch this episode back and realize that I'm a fucking millionaire.
Facts.
realized that like I'm big as fuck. Like, damn, bitch. Like, me and my cousin was just sitting on this couch talking about what I was gonna do.
Right.
And now I'm
Now
doing
you're
this.
doing
Like,
it.
damn.
It's a moment of silence for moment of silence for just being grateful for what, you know what I'm saying. Did you see yourself coming as far? Did you want to do this at first?
I just wanted to be big. I didn't care what I had to do. I just knew I was gonna be great.
I love that.
And now that I'm living my truth within this music, it might be a little acting gigs coming up. You just never know.
I mean, you got it. You're literally either going to be acting or you're mad funny. Like, you are a great storyteller. Like, this no lie, you will probably have everybody like just waiting for what you gonna say next. So like, you either doing like the acting, some comedy, like I don't know, but you got the full package.
Thank
so
you.
I can see it all happening.
Thank you.
So let everybody know. I guess this is where we're gonna get out the Skyy Lounge. I had a good time chatting with you.
Oh my God. Okay. It's okay. Shit, y'all can follow me on all platforms at Big Boss Vette, BigBossVette. Become my cousin. Comment on my shit, like repost my shit. Love me, because I love
Period.
you. Even though you don't even know me, I still love you.
And that's how we gonna get far in the world. You know, spread love, spread positivity. But you know, ain't nothing to fuck with over here.
Come on,
and that's what I like. Don't get it twisted. Because I feel like when people see you, like and then when you find out your story, it's like, oh wow, she's really living in this resilience vibe. Like, she's been through something, and she's not just.
You know,
this is new.
You know, it's crazy. Like, when I did my Put on the Flow freestyle type of thing, you know, I was like, what the fuck? I said, pretty girl walk and still beat you up. Because, you know, you just have to always throw that out there, because it's like, you see me a changed woman. You see me trying to be better. You know, you see me resilient. You know, I overcame things that people thought that I would never, you know. Yeah. And let's never forget that we used to be outside whooping on everything, walking.
Pretty girl walking on. She was pretty girl walking on
bitches' heads. We don't even do that anymore. You know, we different now. So it's like it takes a lot to bring that bitch up out of me. Because you know, she's actually behind bars in my mind right now.
Facts.
She's behind bars going fucking crazy. She's
I love
like,
that.
Let me out, bitch.
She like this.
Now her ass is at these bars like, bitch, I'll bend it, and can't even bend it to get out. She can't get out.
I bet y'all get out of here though. You're not. Chill, relax.
It's okay. Chill, relax. She's up under this wig. That's her. Up under this wig.
You doing so well. I'm so happy that you're in this space that you're in. I'm so happy for your change. I'm happy for your resilience. I'm happy for your rebelliousness in the past to bring you to who you are today. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I am happy for your energy, because I really needed it. And you just gave me like this just burst of, bitch, you are a bad bitch.
And
like,
you are.
Know?
For sure.
No, you are bad.
Thank you. Y'all can follow me at Ebony Francis on Instagram. I'm gonna put it in my bio. Big Boss Vette's cousin.
So, and just so you know, if you don't follow her, your mom's a hoe.
You heard him. And that's what I remember that viral video. I used to be sending that to people, like, whoever threw that piece of paper.
Your mom's a hoe. That's where I got that shit from. Like, now it's like everything is like race me, you know, like, so if we taking shots together, I'd be like, last one done, mama hoe. And down that shit, because my mama ain't no hoe. I gotta win every time. I have to win. Even though my mama used to be outside. No, I was playing my mama.
That's how I got here. It's like, no.
I just playing my mama, no. You know, like, yeah.
Well, thank you for stopping by the Skyy Lounge. We wish you all the best and everything.
Bring me back.
We're going to bring you back.
We got to talk 6 months from now while we are watching this episode.
Yes.
And we really have to like figure out the things that are different, you know, the growth that's happened between both of us.
Yes.
Because if you're my cousin, then you're Beyonce cousin.
Period.
And I see you talking to her really soon. So let me know.
We're gonna get in there, see what's going on at Renaissance. Y'all already know what's up.
Put it in the universe. Come on,
Put it in the universe.
Sit on this couch with us. We got enough room for you and all.
We doing big things.
You and all
in the Skyy Lounge.
We can squeeze in, I promise.
Cousin. Well, thank y'all. I know this was an amazing time.
That was lit.
We gonna get back. We're gonna get back together and do some recaps. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all tap in with Big Boss Vette. Go follow her. Go stream her EP. It's literally play it and let it play. When it was done, I was like, that's it? I mean, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. I said no, but it's really dope. It's fire. So make sure y'all tap in with her with everything that she got going on. And once again, stay resilient. Be who you are.
Always.
This is Next Level Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share to people. Let us know who you want to see in the Skyy Lounge next. Period. Peace. Be safe.